All right. So what if I have something that looks like this? What if I have 3x squared y squared, or actually we're going to say y to the negative 2, all of that raised to the third power. Okay? Well, what does that mean? Well, what that means is I'm going to have the stuff that's inside the parentheses multiplied by itself 3 times. Okay? So let me separate that. So I'm going to have 3 times 3 times 3. I'm going to have x squared times x squared, times x squared. I'm going to have y to the negative 2 times y to the negative 2 times y to the negative 2. So this is that property that we're going to use. This is where the shortcut would be to multiply it out. So let's just finish the right-hand side and see what we come up with. So how many 3's do you guys see? 3 of them, right? How many x squareds do you see? 3 of them, right? How many y to the negative 2's do you see? 3. So if you were to come up with a general rule, what would I do? Well, in this particular case, what does that represent? Well, it represents 3 to the 3. By the way, what's 3 times 2? 6. If I have 2 here, 2 here, and 2 here, how many do I have total? 6, right? So that would be x to the 6th power. And then here I have a negative 2. What's negative 2 plus negative 2 plus negative 2? Let me show you what I'm doing here, because I think I'm confusing some of you guys. This is going to be 2 plus 2 plus 2. This is going to be y to the negative 2 minus 2 minus 2. I'm recording. So then this is going to be 3 to the 3, x to the 6, y to the negative 6. Okay? So then 3 to the 3 is 27. X to the 6 is a positive 6 power of 6. And then to make, what do I got to do to make that y to the negative 6? What do I got to do to make this positive? Yeah, so I'm going to put this in the denominator like that, right? Now, I wrote it out the long way. I multiplied everything out and tried to show you guys, but there's a shortcut to that. I could have done the same problem a lot easier. I could have said 3x squared y to the negative 2 raised to the 3, raised to the 3 as, think of it like this. This is 3 to the first power, so it'd be 3 raised to the 1 times 3. This is x squared times 3, and this is y to the negative 2 times 3. So then the shortcut, when you raise a power to a power, you just multiply them. So that would be 3 to the 3, x to the 6, y to the negative 6, or 27x to the 6 over y to the positive 6. Okay, so that's the shortcut. When you raise a power to a power, you just multiply instead of adding. Any questions?